Welcome, one and all, to this game here between the Waluigi Spitballs and the Donkey Kong Wilds at the Intercity. This is the second time these two teams have faced off this season, the second of four. The first game was at Donkey Kong's Jungle, where the Spitballs won by 8-7 over the Wilds. Here we'll start with the Wilds at plate first, and the Spitballs pitching first. Waluigi, 2 green Koopa to strike. This one hits straight to short right field. Red Paratrooper takes an easy catch, and that'll be the first out to fall for the Wilds, as Blue Noki comes to the plate to face Waluigi. Swings and misses, that's a strike. Swings on that one straight to third base, and a brilliant catch there by Green Dry Bones. And that is the second out to fall in 3 pitches there for the Donkey Kong Wilds, as Donkey Kong, the captain, comes to the plate in the captain v captain matchup. It's a strike on Donkey Kong from Waluigi. Star pitch to Donkey Kong. Winds up, swings and misses. He's 2 strikes down. Swings on that one, hits it into left field in the gap between Betty and Blue Dry Bones, and it'll be a safe single there for Donkey Kong. He tries to get to second, but decides he'll stay safely at first. Here comes Yellow Shy Guy to the plate. It's a strike from Waluigi. It's another strike. The star pitch from Waluigi on a potential strikeout. Swings, hits it straight to Red Paratrooper at short right, who takes a diving catch and ends the innings there for the Donkey Kong Wilds. Nothing from it as we head to the bottom of the first for the Spitballs. Can they take an early lead here against the Donkey Kong Wilds? Betty first at bat. Strike on Betty. Swings and misses, 2 strikes down. The star pitch from Donkey Kong to Betty. She swings at it, hits it straight back to Donkey Kong, who throws it along the ground to first to Blue Noki and gets the first out for the Spitballs as Yellow Yoshi comes to the plate next. Hits it straight to Cade at short right, takes a brilliant diving catch, and now the Spitballs are down 2 outs in 2 pitches there. A brilliant bit of pitching here by Donkey Kong as Waluigi will come to the plate for the second captain v captain matchup of the game. Hits it straight to Jimmy at shortstop, who throws it off the ground towards Blue Noki at first, running out the captain of the Spitballs, ending that innings. As we head to the top of the second, the score is still tied 0-0. Bandcat first at bat. Star pitch from Waluigi to Bandcat. Swings at it, straight to Yellow Yoshi at shortstop, who takes a brilliant jumping catch. And now the Wilds are down 1 out as Cade comes to the plate. It's a strike. Star pitch from Waluigi to Cade. Hits it into center field, just short of Blue Dry Bones, and it's a safe single there for Cade. Blue Shy Guy facing Waluigi. Hits it to Yoshi at shortstop, takes a brilliant catch. They're 2 outs down, makes it a double play, running out Cade on first base, ending the innings there for the Wilds. Nothing from it as we head to the bottom of the second for the Spitballs. One of the Dry Bones will be the first at bat, that being Green, followed by Funky Kong. Hit to Jimmy, who barely does not get there, and it's a safe single there for Green Dry Bones as it's hit into left field. Funky Kong comes to the plate, the number 1 draft pick for the Spitballs. Hits it deep into right field, and it will be a foul ball. 1 strike on the board for Funky Kong. Winds up, hits it into left field. Could it be a home run? Goes over the head of Bandcat, and that is a 2-run homer there by the number 1 draft pick for the Spitballs. A brilliant hit by Funky Kong. Just straight over into deep left field, over the boundary. Nothing to worry about. And that is a brilliant hit there to take their lead to 2 runs in this game. Techno facing Donkey Kong. It's a strike. Swings on that down center field, short of Bandcat. The ghost item won't help anything as Techno gets safely to first base. Red Paratrooper to the plate, facing Donkey Kong. Hits it into right field. It'll hit the arrow and bounce straight into Meg's hands. It'll be a safe single there for Red Paratrooper as Techno sits on second. Spitballs still have 3 outs on the board. It's a strike from Donkey Kong. Diggy winds up, puts it down center field to Bandcat. And it's a safe single there for Diggy as all 3 players will be loaded on bases as Blue Dry Bones comes to the plate for the Spitballs at a chance at a grand slam. It's down center field, short of Bandcat, and it will allow for Techno to get back to home plate for the 3rd run of the innings there for the Spitballs. They take a lead of 3-0 towards the Wilds. A brilliant run home there by Techno. And a brilliant RBI there by Blue Dry Bones. Here comes Betty to the plate, facing Donkey Kong. Star pitch. Hits it to Donkey Kong, who doesn't actually get hit to Donkey Kong. It's running out Red Paratrooper at the home plate, who tries to get there before getting run out, but it wasn't the case. Brilliant toss in there by short right field by Cade to run out Red Paratrooper. RBI chance for Yellow Yoshi at the plate now. It's a deep into left field and is caught by Yellow Shy Guy. Diggy running all the way home and gets the 4th run there for the Spitballs. Here comes the captain, Waluigi, to the plate, facing Donkey Kong. The 3rd captain v captain matchup is hit straight to Cade at short right field, and that ends the innings there for the Spitballs. 4 from it as we head to the top of the 3rd for the Donkey Kong Wilds. What can they do in response to that brilliant 4-run innings from the Spitballs? Hit straight into the hands of Yellow Yoshi at shortstop. That's the 1st out to fall here in the top of the 3rd. Meg next at bat. Hit into deep left field. Could it be going all the way for a home run? And will, off Meg's bat, a brilliant home run into deep left field. The chemistry almost got there with Blue Dry Bones, but he was lagging behind there, and there was no time to toss the buddy toss up in the air, and it will be a home run there for Meg, and the 1st run there for the Wilds. Here comes Techno to the plate. Hits it into the tongue of Yellow Yoshi at shortstop, who does a misfield, and will go into deep center field, allowing for a single for Green Cooper. Techno pitching. It's a strike. Another strike on Blue Noki from Techno. This one hit to Yellow Yoshi at shortstop. Runs out Green Cooper at second, and a double play running out Blue Noki on first. Ending the innings there for the Donkey Kong Wilds. Just the 1 from it as we head to the bottom of the 3rd for the Spitballs. They have a chance here to extend their lead. What can Green Dry Bones do? Facing Donkey Kong. It's a strike. Swings on this one and is caught by Cade at short right field. The fielding team of the Wilds are doing an incredible job, but also the fielding side of the Spitballs. Here comes Funky Kong to the plate, facing brother Donkey Kong. Winds up, hits it deep center field, short of Bandcat, and it's a safe single there for Funky Kong. Techno facing Donkey Kong. The fastball is a strike. Another fastball strike onto Techno. Hits it to Cade at short right, runs out Funky Kong, and runs out Techno in the same play. A brilliant double play there by the fielding side of the Wilds, keeping the Spitballs to 0 in the 3rd innings as we head to the top of the 4th. They trail by 3. Can Donkey Kong bring his team back into this as he comes to the plate facing Techno? Hits it deep into center field, a little to the right of him, of Blue Dry Bones, and it soars right over the boundary for a brilliant home run that will get the 2nd run of the game for the Spitballs as they take their difference. Not the Spitballs, sorry, for the Wilds, as they take the difference down to 2 runs over the Spitballs. Sorry for my little slip up there. Here comes Yellow Shy Guy to the plate, facing Techno. Hits it into center field, a little to the right, but right enough that Blue Dry Bones won't catch it on the full, and it'll be a safe single there for Yellow Shy Guy as Bandcat comes to the plate. Facing Techno, winds up, it's a strike. Swing on this into deep left field, it'll be a foul ball. 2 strikes down for Bandcat. Swings. He picked up Red Paratrooper, runs out Yellow Shy Guy on second, and the double play running out Bandcat on first. The Wilds are down 2 off the back of Donkey Kong's brilliant home run at the start of the innings. Cade hits it down center field. Will this be another home run for the innings? The very late buddy toss from Betty, tossing Blue Dry Bones in the air, will end the innings for the Wilds. A brilliant last second toss and a brilliant last second out for the innings. There by the fielding side of the Spitballs as we head to the bottom of the 4th. For Waluigi's team, they are still up by 2. Can they extend their lead with Red Paratrooper being the first at bat? Hit into the hands of Jimmy at shortstop. First out to fall for the Spitballs. Diggy next at bat. Star pitch from Donkey Kong to Diggy. It's a strike. This one hit into the safe hands, or what would be safe hands of Cade, who misfields it, almost tosses it to Meg at right field, but it won't be far enough, and it'll be a safe single there for Diggy as Blue Dry Bones comes to the plate. Hits it into left field, and it'll be caught by Yellow Shy Guy. Gets lit on fire, and it'll be a safe single still. Safe on first, sorry, for Diggy as Betty comes to the plate. Strike on Betty from Donkey Kong. This one swung at into left field. Will it be caught by Yellow Shy Guy? No, it won't. It goes too far left of him, and it will allow for Diggy to safely get to third and for Betty to safely get to first. Yellow Yoshi to the plate, facing Donkey Kong. Hits it to Cade at short right, gets run out on first base, and that ends the innings there for the Spitballs. Nothing from it as we head to the top of the 5th. The Wilds still trail by 2, but they are staging a short and very stretched out comeback. Blue Shy Guy to the plate, facing Techno. It's a strike. Fastball. Hit. Too short right. Red Paratrooper gets run out on first as Jimmy Beast comes to the plate. Facing Techno. It's a strike. Hits it over Red Paratrooper at short right field, and it's a safe single there for Jimmy. Next at bat is Meg, facing Techno. One out on the board for the Wilds. Winds up, hits it into left field, and is caught by Betty. That is the first and second out to fall of the innings there. Here comes Green Cooper to plate, facing Techno. Hits it to Red Paratrooper at short right, and runs out Green Cooper at the first base. A brilliant bit of fielding there by Red Paratrooper, ending the 5th innings for the Wilds. Nothing from it as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Waluigi is the first at bat.
Waluigi.
4th captain v captain matchup of the game. Donkey Kong to Waluigi. Hits it into left field and will be caught by Yellow Shy Guy. Green Dry Bones coming to the plate now, facing Donkey Kong. Hits it into left field. Won't meet the same fate as his captain, and will be a safe single there for Green Dry Bones as Funky Kong comes to the plate. Star pitch to his brother. Funky Kong winds up. It's a strike. This one hits into center field a little to the left of it. It'll land safe in between the gap between Bandcat and Yellow Shy Guy, and it'll be a single for Funky Kong as Techno comes to the plate now for the Spitballs. Green Cooper will come to the mound for the Wilds. Brand new matchup for the game. Green Cooper to Techno, it's a strike. Swings on that one to Jimmy at short stop, takes the ground ball and gets a double play with it, running Donkey Kong out and Techno on first. A brilliant bit of fielding there by the side of the Spitballs as we head to the top of the 6th for the Wilds. They still trail by 2, but they could stage a comeback here. If you've watched up to this point, you're obviously liking what I'm producing, so if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking the video so you can see more of my content. Thank you. Techno pitches to Blue Noki. And it's a safe hit down center field, just short of Blue Dry Bones, and it'll be a safe single for Blue Noki. Donkey Kong to the plate, facing Techno. Winds up, hits it between the gap between third and shortstop. Throws back to Yellow Yoshi, and it'll be a safe single for Donkey Kong, as Blue Noki is on second. An RBI chance here for Yellow Shy Guy to potentially get Blue Noki back home, who is sitting on second base. Techno, the fastball, is a strike to Yellow Shy Guy. Hits it into the hands of Yellow Yoshi at shortstop. Gets a double play, running out Blue Noki as well. The Wilds are 2 outs down as Bandcat comes to the plate, facing Techno. Hits it down center field, short of Blue Shy Guy, and it'll be a safe single there for Bandcat as Donkey Kong makes his way to second. RBI chance here for Cade, who comes to the plate, facing. What can Techno do to his fellow Red Mean? To strike. Swings at it, down into Yellow Yoshi at shortstop, runs out on second base, and ends the innings there for the Donkey Kong Wilds as we head to the bottom of the 6th for the Spitballs. They still lead by 2. Can they extend it any further? Or will it be another 0 as we head into the top of the 7th? Red Paratrooper facing Green Cooper. To strike. Another strike from Green Cooper to Red Paratrooper. This one swung at, hit straight to short right, Cade, and that'll be the first out to fall here in the bottom of the 6th for the Spitballs as Diggy comes to the plate, facing Green Cooper. It's a strike. Swings on it down center field, short of Bandcat. It's a safe single there for Diggy. Here comes Blue Dry Bones to the plate for the Spitballs, facing Green Cooper. It's a strike. Swings at that down center field, and it will be caught by Bandcat. The error item coming a little too late, and now the Spitballs are down 2 outs as Betty comes to the plate to face Green Cooper. Winds up, but lets it go through for a strike. Hits this 1-2. Jimmy at shortstop takes a jumping catch and ends the innings there for the Spitballs. As we head to the top of the 7th, the Wilds trail by 2. They need 2 or more to have a chance at winning this game. Anything less and the Waluigi will walk away with it and won't have to play the bottom of the 7th, taking their lead in the series 2 wins to 0 losses. That will be a catch by Betty in left field. First out to fall for the Donkey Kong Wilds as Jimmy Beast comes to the plate. Techno pitches. It's a strike. This one hit down center field. Will be caught out by Blue Dry Bones. They have 1 out in hand and they need 2 runs at least. Here comes Meg to the plate. Hit into the range of Blue Dry Bones. It'll be a safe single, however. Green Cooper to the plate facing Techno. Hits it too short right. Red Paratrooper who takes the catch and ends the ball game for the Donkey Kong Wilds facing the Waluigi Spitballs here at the Waluigi home ground. They'll take their lead in the series 2-0 over the Wilds with a brilliant 2-run win here in this game. As for the match MVP, I believe it is Blue Dry Bones. But let's check. Not blue or green, but Funky Kong. Funky Kong will be the match MVP for today. As I should have guessed, let's check these box scores. 100 points there for Funky Kong off his brilliant home run he scored earlier in the game. 50 points to round up the top 3 for Diggy and Blue Dry Bones as we check the scores for the Donkey Kong Wilds. Box score again. Checking for the Donkey Kong Wilds. 70 points will be the top score for Donkey Kong, then 40 for Meg, and rounding up the top 3 on 30 points is Cade. That has been this game between the Donkey Kong Wilds and the Waluigi Spitballs. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.